Lexi Hull candidly expressed the Indiana Fever's ambitious goals for the 2025 season, emphasizing that winning was their top priority. After a promising playoff appearance the previous year, the team is determined to build on that success and make a deeper run in the upcoming campaign. Clark's arrival marked a transformative period for the franchise, as she quickly became a beacon of hope and talent. Following a remarkable collegiate career at Iowa, where she set records and captured national attention, Clark was selected first overall in the 2024 WNBA draft. In her debut season, she did not disappoint, averaging 19 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds per game, while leading the league in assists. Her impact was immediate, helping Indiana secure a playoff spot for the first time since 2016. Despite the excitement surrounding their return to the postseason, Indiana faced a tough reality when they were swept in the first round by the Connecticut Sun. However, this setback did not diminish their ambitions for the following season. The WNBA team recognized the need to build on their progress, and with Clark returning for her second year, expectations soared. In a recent interview, teammate Lexi Hull emphasized the team's determination to not only reach the playoffs again but to compete for a championship. Under the leadership of newly appointed head coach Stephanie White, Indiana aims to solidify their foundation. White's experience and strategic acumen were seen as essential for guiding the young roster, particularly with Clark poised to elevate her game even further. The addition of veteran talent and a cohesive team dynamic were anticipated to enhance their competitive edge in the upcoming season. Even before the new WNBA season has begun, Hull has revealed what her team's outlook is for the said campaign. This can be seen in a post shared by the team's official Instagram account. Clark's confidence was palpable as she expressed her aspirations for Indiana. She stated her desire to transform the team into serious championship contenders, signaling her commitment to excellence. Indiana's three-word rallying cry, "We'll be back," resonated throughout the league, serving as a warning to their rivals about the resurgence of this once struggling franchise. Indiana is at the brink of a new era, driven by the extraordinary talent of Clark and a renewed sense of purpose. As they prepare for the 2025 season, the combination of ambition, leadership, and youthful energy promised an exciting chapter for the team. Lexi Hull is ready to get back to work. After finishing her third season with the Fever in October, Hull wanted to lay low for a little while. She spent her 3-month off-season in Indianapolis, where she trained, helped welcome new Fever head coach Stephanie White, bought a house with her boyfriend, and simply relaxed. Now, down in South Beach, she's excited for a new league stateside. "I'm spending my off-season in Indianapolis, and it's been great getting to hang out with my family, see a lot of my friends, and just take a nice break, detox after the season," Hull said. "Now heading here and getting to be in Miami, get to play in a brand new league, it's really exciting." Hull is one of 36 players in Unrivaled, a new 3x3 league based in Miami founded by WNBA stars Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart. Hull is part of the Rose Basketball Club in Unrivaled, joining Angel Reese, Kalia Copper, Azura Stevens, Brittany Sykes, and Chelsea Gray. The league was specifically designed so the top players in the league can make money, keep in playing shape, and get more experience without going overseas. Unrivaled's schedule was also made specifically so it would not interfere with the WNBA's prioritization rules. The league starts on January 17 and runs 10 weeks through March 10, getting players out of Miami well before they need to report to their respective WNBA teams for training camp. It's a great option for players who want to continue to play organized basketball and hone their skills, but don't want to go far away from their family to do it. In some ways, Unrivaled is a perfect fit for the former Stanford star. She is an experienced 3x3 player, winning gold in the 2023 Pan American Games following the WNBA season. She was also a part of the original training camp for the USA 3x3 national team for the Olympics. Hull, who started playing in the WNBA in 2022, has never gone overseas to play in the off-season. She played in Athletes Unlimited, a 5-on-5 league that runs a similar timeframe to Unrivaled, for 2 years, and was part of their player executive committee before deciding to make a switch to the new league. "I'm a big fan of Athletes Unlimited," Hull said. "It was hard to say no to them this year, say I was coming to Miami to play with Unrivaled, but the opportunities here in the state that are available now for players, I think it's just a huge opportunity and growth for the sport. For me, I've never gone overseas to play because of these opportunities. Being around my family is really important to me in the off-season, So being able to stay here, train, and get ready for the W season is just awesome. While Hull is versed in Olympic 3x3, Unrivaled is planning to be a new ball game. Olympic 3x3 is a half-court game with a single 10-minute period and a shot clock, while Unrivaled will be a full-court game with 4 quarters. You really have to take pride in that one-on-one defense, Hull said of playing full court. I think when you're playing 5-on-5, you can count on at least one person having your back and help side, but it's really hard here, because if you help, there's an open 3 on the other side. So just making sure that we're all really passionate about defending, it will start individually and then collectively. Indiana Fever small forward Lexi Hull is one of WNBA's biggest stars right now. The former Stanford Cardinal College player was drafted into the league in 2022 and became an instant fan favorite with the Fever faithful. Stunning on the junior stage, Hull was a 3-time All-Pac-12 selection and even won the national championship as a youngster. She also received the Class Award and Elite 90 Award in her senior season for her role on the court and for her academic prowess. Hull was also rated as a 5-star recruit by ESPN, and since her move to the Fever, her star has been on the rise. The 25-year-old has also seen her profile gain traction with her inclusion in the brand new Unrivaled League. So from her bond with Caitlin Clark, her relationship with a former baseball player, as well as her monetary value, we take a closer look at one of the WNBA's most eye-catching players. Hull is thought to be on around $77,669 annually thanks to her contract with the Fever. However, her overall net worth is estimated to be closer to $300,000. The shooter was selected by the Indiana outfit as the 6th overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft. Hull then signed a 3-year rookie contract with the franchise which runs to 2025. The contract was valued at $217,502 with an average annual salary of $72,501, 56,084 pounds, before it jumped to its current worth in 2024. However, the Fever have the option to extend her contract into 2025, where she could then pick up a base salary of $88,261. While her overall net worth may appear slightly on the underwhelming side, and modest compared to athletes in other major leagues, this is due to WNBA's salary structure. Despite the league being on the rise, many of its star players earn significantly less than their male counterparts in the NBA. However, with sponsorship deals and endorsements down the line, Hull could see her net worth blossom. The 25-year-old already has deals in place with Form, a brand which helps players work on their shooting, and jewelry brand Lightbox. Hull met Will Matheson in college just over 4 years ago. Matheson was a baseball player for the Pittsburgh Pirates, yet he pulled a major U-turn in his career after he was forced to give up the sport. He now works as an analyst for Sapient Capital, a firm that specializes in wealth management. It's a far cry from where the 26-year-old found himself in his younger days, where was a fairly dominant player as the number 5 overall recruit in Oregon, according to Essentially Sports. After excelling at West Lynn High School, where he was crowned Best Male Athlete, Matheson then joined the Stanford Cardinals, where he met Lexi. With 252 plate appearances as a batter in his junior year, Matheson would finish his college career with a batting average of .305 along with 91 hits, 75 RBIs, and 19 home runs. However, he had a backup plan bubbling along should the sport not work out. While he was focusing on his baseball, he also obtained his Bachelor's of Science in Management Science and Engineering. After college, Matheson was drafted by the MLB team Pittsburgh Pirates in the 6th round of the 2019 MLB June Amateur Draft. During his career with the Pirates, he had 197 hits, 157 RBIs, and 129 runs, which he scored a decent average of .228. He also managed 33 home runs. However, at 6'6" inches tall, he had a serious issue with strikeouts, and following a series of injuries, he decided to retire. Matheson then went on to be a venture associate at Commonwealth Impact Investment for 6 months before opting to be an intern as an analyst in Indiana, so he can be close to Lexi. While a high-profile player for the Fever, no one is perhaps on the level as Hull's teammate Caitlin Clark. Nevertheless, the duo seem to enjoy a flourishing friendship on and off the court. Despite Clark being new to the Fever, she instantly struck up a kinship with Hull. From posting on TikTok together where they were trying out various fruity drinks, there is a clear chemistry and camaraderie that Clark and Hull have. According to Women's Fast Break, Clark and Hull were even among a few Fever players who took a vacation to Mexico during the WNBA's month-long Olympics break. Hull then used her downtime by jetting off to Hawaii with her boyfriend, where she shared pictures from their break on social media. Hull captioned the images with the word mahalo, a Hawaiian term to express gratitude. Clark, one of many followers to like the photos, replied by saying "Slay guys." Clark and Hull also attended a country concert a few days after their Mexico vacation, and most recently, they were seen sitting in a box together at an Indianapolis Colts football game. Hull also celebrated her 25th birthday with Clark leading the sing-along in front of the rest of the team. Speaking on the Ringer WNBA show, Hull talked up the former Iowa star. She claimed while Clark has a humorous side, she is also a determined winner. She just throws out comments that are funny. "No one is saying it like Caitlyn," Hull said. "Her drive to win shows the type of player she is. If it's not working, she's going to try and figure it out, and you definitely want her on your side." Hull is the latest player to sign with Unrivaled. The new professional 3x3 basketball league was co-founded by UConn alumni Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart and aims to revolutionize women's basketball with a player-centric structure. Hull has now joined the exclusive group of WNBA stars competing in the Miami-based venture. Each athlete receives equity in the league alongside a $100,000, £77,357 minimum salary, and games will air twice weekly on TNT. However, Hull's involvement has led many to believe that Clark could follow her. Clark's appearance in the league would no doubt bolster its reputation, and Hull could be the key to luring the 22-year-old into the fold.